All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to look at a super common social experience, but through a totally new lens. We're talking about that feeling of being the quiet one, the invisible friend at the party. And we are going to completely reframe it, not as some kind of weakness, but as a hidden superpower. I mean, does this sound familiar? You're there, you're technically part of the scene, but you're also kind of separate. You're just absorbing everything. You're not just listening to the words, you're basically taking mental screenshots of the quick glances, the unspoken tensions, the whole vibe of the room. If you're sitting there nodding along right now, trust me, you are not alone. And it turns out there's a really fascinating reason for this feeling, and it goes way, way deeper than just being shy or introverted. So, first up, the observer in the corner. Let's just dig into what this experience actually feels like. Just think about the details you pick up on. You don't just see people talking, you sense the whole story underneath. You catch that exact moment a real smile gets a little tight. You can practically feel the static in the air between a couple having a silent fight. You're the first to spot the friend who's trying hard to look like they're having fun, and you can physically feel the atmosphere in the room just shift when a new person walks in. And this is really the crucial point, this isn't a passive thing. This is an active, high-alert state. Your brain is firing on all cylinders, processing a wild amount of social data in real time. It's a type of intelligence that, honestly, just doesn't get enough credit. So what's actually going on in your brain? Well, that brings us to section 2, the emotional Wi-Fi router. And yeah, there's some pretty cool science behind all this. The main thing at play here is something called mirror neurons. Now, we all have them. They're why you flinch when you see someone else trip. But for the invisible friend, it's like these neurons are on steroids. You have this turbocharged ability to simulate what other people are feeling, almost like it's happening to you. It's the root of this incredible empathy. Let's make this even simpler with a metaphor. Forget the biology for a sec. Just picture this. You are walking around with an incredibly powerful, always-on, emotional Wi-Fi signal. But here's the catch. Your Wi-Fi isn't just sending stuff out. It is constantly scanning and downloading everything from everyone around you. Their stress, their joy, their anxiety, it's all coming right into your own emotional operating system. And that is exactly why big social events can feel so completely draining. So you're a walking emotional antenna. And I know, that might sound like a huge burden, but this is where we're going to flip the script entirely, which leads us to our third section, your ancestors' superpower. Because this isn't a flaw, it's a feature. What you've been experiencing is actually a trait we can call evolutionary brilliance, and it's a skill that was absolutely 100% essential for our survival as a species. This slide just lays it out perfectly. I mean, think about it. Thousands of years ago on the savannah, the tribe didn't make it because everyone was the life of the party. No, they survived because someone was quietly scanning the horizon. That hyper-observant person, they were the one who sensed the predator in the tall grass first. Today, the savannah is the party, and the predators you're sensing are social threats, insincerity, emotional drama, hidden tensions. Same skill, different jungle. So, this is the moment to totally rewire how you think about this. That feeling of being awkward? No. That's you being incredibly perceptive. Feeling overwhelmed? That's not a weakness. That's your ancient protective instinct kicking into overdrive. And that constant low hum of anxiety? That's the sound of a brilliant, highly tuned survival machine doing its job. So if you only remember one thing, make it this. Your sensitivity is not some personality quirk that you need to fix. It is a profound strength. It is an ancient survival skill that is literally hardwired into your DNA. It's a fundamental part of who you are. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. The next time you find yourself standing in the corner, feeling like that invisible friend, don't shrink away from it. Lean into it, own your evolutionary brilliance, and ask yourself this one question. What am I noticing right now that absolutely everyone else in this room is missing?